have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Akron's offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
And that's the first sack of the day, but I'll tell you what, this team's been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 in sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back, and they get after quarterbacks.
And the Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Running into the open space. So Buffalo's offense will get the ball for the first time. And we didn't hear much from this impactful receiver last week. Very, very quiet. And Jesse, you know he's itching to make a play.
Yeah, I think it was a variety of reasons, too, why he wasn't that big of a part of the offense last week. Got to give the defense credit. Did a great job in coverage. There were some drops, and the quarterback missed him a little bit. I know the quarterback's going to try to get him involved earlier in this football game, so expect play calls going his way, I think, early in this one, Dave.
Yeah, he's too good not to be a part of the game plan. Last week was a blip. Like that's not going to happen again. I think this offense knows that. Talking to him this week, they'll find creative ways. They're going to try to do it early. Like, he is their guy. He's their guy they're going to focus on for that big play, that big playmaker out wide that can really turn small plays into big ones.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. He'll throw it. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a 1st down.
Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Gonna try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Give to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, looking to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the ball comes out. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Wyoming is ahead in this one, but there's still time on the clock. And unless Josh Allen puts on that Pokes uniform again, this could stay tight. They're up by a field goal over UNLV.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams.
The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Flips it out on the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Zips send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Looking for a man. It's Kennedy. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Polk. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of 1st downs in the books, now 1st and 10 from the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Great job by the defense forcing a fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. And the Zips will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. To the air, it's Kennedy. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The kick is on its way. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
Third down coming.
He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The Zips will send out the punt unit.
Brings up fourth down.
Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Bringing the heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the left side. He's in open space downfield. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Zips decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something to... Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To throw, it's Kennedy. Oh, they're after him. Got a man, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. And they're able to get him on the ground. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Bulls will hustle to the line.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Get it out to the supersonic guy. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. He's got it on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. And wings it incomplete.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
Timeout, Akron.
They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Makes the catch. It's Johnson.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Good enough for first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lions. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Lions. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt.
Now, fourth down.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. He'll do it himself. He's past the 30. Gets away from one, finds some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Zips, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the marker. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires it incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll keep it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Zips will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. Right on the money. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll go to the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And that's first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. It's a draw. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Kennedy. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pulls and fires complete. Turning it on. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. This time he's got it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Had to throw it before he wanted. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. He makes it in for the deuce, and now it's a 14-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Kennedy. Plucks it out of the air. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. The throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. From the gun. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. He fires to the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the right. All by himself. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Buffalo, 29. Akron, 8.
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Going right to work up top. Looking for a huge play. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this DB.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Kennedy. With the catch, it's Lyons. At the 35, he's open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late.
Touchdown, Buffalo! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Wyoming is ahead in this one, but there's still time on the clock, and unless Josh Allen puts on that Pokes uniform again, this could stay tight. They're up by 10 over UNLV. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Witherspoon. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Jukes his way for more. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
It's 3rd down.
He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And, man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
The Zips are rolling down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires to the end zone. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. So it's an 80-yard drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Back to pass. It's Kennedy. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking to pass. The screen. He can go. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And the Zips will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job.